I think it's just the way they train us is all about opening your heart and being courageous and being ridiculous and taking massive risks and opening your heart. So there's just such a spirit of generosity and fun and joy in the room that I've never seen anywhere else. It's very unique to this training.
It's just been really nice to be in an environment that is so open and supportive and nurturing and where you feel truly safe. I don't think I've actually experienced true safety before in terms of when I've been working in a group in rehearsal or in a drama class. I think the teachers facilitate an environment where we felt comfortable to be vulnerable with ourselves and with each other. That was quite special.
I wasn't used to such close personal contact, and we were on the floor with our eyes closed doing an exercise where you don't know who the other person is and you're partnered up with them, and then you have to just be completely free with their bodies, and I completely freaked out. It was so intense and time lapsed so slowly, and I just had a complete shock to the system.
What I've learned the most about myself is that when I can get past the point of wanting to try and control the situation, it's when I connect and be my best self.
I discovered the meaning of finding space inside you and outside of you, because I think when I joined, especially finding space inside your body that you'd never discovered before, I never really understood it until I actually found it, and I was like, wow, I was like, you can actually do it.
What I think about the summer workshop is that it's great for everyone, which is, I think, one of the very strong points of the workshop. It's open to literally anyone who's interested into working in a group, developing some skills, be it technical or artistic, and it allows us to do both, because we have classes for craft, and then we have classes to grow within projects, and it's really great that it has both, because it allows us to learn tools in the morning that we can then apply in the afternoon to a very concrete material.
For me, having had some experience of that work before, it's really refreshing to work with other people who haven't, because their experiences are all new, which makes my experience completely different to anything I've done before, and really enlightening.
The combination of the setting and the people allow for a really rich experience. We spend a lot of time building the ensemble and working on our voice and our bodies, and bringing that into great texts.
We're all together and we don't know each other, but like they're so good at making a group out of us, and after we're a group and we can create whatever because we're not afraid of each other, and it's so brilliant.
Everyone has this amazing energy, and I think that's just been sustained throughout the workshop. And within that, there's just been so many amazing experiences. One of my favorite, though, going to the river, and that's just so. It just contains all of the Fonact workshop in a way, because it's just the joy and the freedom and the playfulness that we find here.
We were all lying on the floor, and we had to learn how to move our bodies and discover the muscles in our bodies and how to move them, and then if we felt somebody, we had to try and discover their bodies. So at one point everybody was together discovering each other, and then we had to learn how to stand together as a group, and when we did, we all felt so connected and intertwined, and it was such a beautiful experience to be so close to people and just holding everyone together and standing at the same time, supporting each other. It was absolutely beautiful.
I feel like the experience that I've had has been more fulfilling and richer in some ways than some of the training I experienced, and maybe it's because it's more intensified, and perhaps because I'm revisiting some of these exercises after years, but I believe it's because of the standard of the teaching here, and because of the sense of community and the warmth and the generosity that everyone in the company has. They're responsible for that.
Fonact is a place where the team are all singing from the same hymn sheet. There's a communal understanding. Everyone's teachings feed into each other. A morning class feeds into the afternoon class. The voice, the movement work, all comes together to access people and unlock them, free them, enthuse and encourage. And I really think that's the intrinsic beauty of Fonact.